leave its hole and get the cheese. That was weird. It fills you with determination. Squeak, squeak. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It stuck to the table. Z, 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 Z. Z, 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 Z. Are they gone yet? Z, 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 Z. This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to be asleep. Move it with force? Yes. Yeah, ghosts don't need to sleep, of course. Here comes Napstablook. Okay, so what you do with this one, there's more than one way to get past this one, but the way I usually do it is I cheer it. You give Napstablook a patient smile. Heh. And then he attacks me. And somehow I survived that. I wouldn't have lasted another second. Now I'm going to cheer him again. You told Napstablook a little joke. Heh heh. That time he said head twice. And then you don't have to do anything on this one. Cheering seems to have improved Napstablook's mood again. I cheer him again. He wants to show me something. Let me try. And he starts crying upwards, which isn't going to hurt me. I call it Dapperblook. Do you like it? Well, I don't really like it, but in order for me to escape this fight, I'm going to have to tell him that I do. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around, but today I met somebody nice, or at least someone who was pretending to be nice so he could get me out of the way. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. Alright. Leave 7G in the web? I have 8G. Why would I want to leave gold in the web? Come on. It's not like it's gonna save me in the future. And I don't even have 18 gold. Yeah, G stands for gold, by the way. Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down and to the right. That was a bake sale? Come on. Come and eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. Yeah, gross. Ribbit, ribbit. Sigh. My friend never listens to me. Yeah, this is the translation of ribbit, ribbit. My friend never listens to me. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X. Okay, I'm gonna read it just so you can see them. It says, whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X. That's right. Pressing X... Well, at least you listen to me. Like I did the first time. Ribbit, ribbit. I heard using F4 can make you have a full screen. But what does F4 stand for? 4 frogs? Let's see, that would be 4F. I've only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling, to say the least. Ribbit? Well, somewhere here there's a hidden tiny frog. But first I have to fight. And so this is what I do. So there's Moldsmal, which is already yellow, and Migops. Migops likes being alone. So I'm going to spare Moldsmal, leaving him alone. And he just does that. His attacks while there's someone there are harder. And now I can spare him. And I earned 2 gold, and I did absolutely nothing. Let's see, somewhere around here there's a 4th frog that's... Hello. I just realized that it has been a while since I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. You're only allowed to carry 8 items at a time, and I don't have any items yet. Someday you might see something you really like a woman? You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. I don't know of any women that are going to fit in my pockets, unless they're a different species. Or unless, maybe my sister, she's pretty short. Vegetoid came out of the earth. Okay, with Vegetoid, you dinner. That means you pat your stomach and Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. And now you chase the green, and I missed it, so I'm going to have to do it again. You pat your stomach, Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. And in case you're wondering, no, that was not on purpose. I actually missed it. That time I got it. Vegetoid cowls softly, and now that you have gotten the food, you can spare Vegetoid. And you got 4 gold, because Vegetoid is probably harder than the other bosses. Oh well, I couldn't find that other frog. It's somewhere around there. Luke's drew near. So I'm going to not pick on him. Finally, someone gets it. Ah. Luke's is staring right through you. Now that I have not picked on him, even though I never picked on him in the first place, I got 5 gold. Anyway, there's supposed to be another frog hidden in there, but I couldn't find it. Ribbit, Ribbit, I have heard you are quite merciful for a human. So far, yes. Surely you know by now, a monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? It's very helpful, honestly. It is rather helpful. Remember, sparing is just saying you won't fight. Maybe one day you'll have to do it even if their name isn't yellow. And this would be a good time to explain this. There are 3 different ways to play this game. The way that I'm going to play it, I'm going to kill some people, I'm going to spare some people. It's called the neutral route. The second one that I'm going to do, I'm going to kill everyone, and it gives you a different ending. The third one, I am not going to kill anyone, and that's going to give me another ending. So yeah, that's going to be my 3 series. There is just one switch. So it's under one of these things, and just a random guess, I don't know, it's probably this one. Yeah, because I've played this game before, and it's always this one. Moldsmal Migops crawled up close. So, again, same thing, I'm going to spare that one. And now Migops is happy to be alone. Migops doesn't have a care in the world, so now I'm going to spare him. And I won 2 gold for absolutely nothing. So now in this room. The far door is not an exit, it simply marks a rotation in perspective. Okay. So now I'm going to go through the far door. After I fight Luke's. Again, I'm not going to not pick on him. Finally someone gets it. Luke's is staring right through you. Okay, now I'm going to spare it. So, now I'm going to go to the next room and read this sign. If you can read this, press the blue switch. What? Where's the blue switch? Oh, I've got to fight again. This is getting annoying. Having to explain everything all the time, it makes it so that you have to fight more. So, again, Migops wants to be alone, so I have to pacify Vegetoid first. You pat your stomach, Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. And this is insane. Although not compared to some of the other fights later. So now I'm going to spare Vegetoid now that I've pacified him. And now Migops is pacified. And I spare him. Okay, so this sign over here reads, if you can read this, press the blue switch. But I can't, because there's not a blue switch. Well, the last room said it was just a change in perspective. So this pillar over here is now... I don't totally get this, but it does, I think actually, it just does a quarter turn, and so now that one would be here now, and the blue switch would be behind it. It's a switch, press it, yes. You hear a clicking sound. Okay, that's what I didn't get before actually, until just now. It does just a quarter turn. I would have thought it did a half turn. So now this sign says, if you can read this, press the red switch. Well, I see the red switch. Migops crawled up close. Easy. You're in 0 XP. So I can see the red switch, so there's no problem with that one. You hear a clicking sound. Okay. Now up here, if you can read this, press the green switch. Where's the green switch? I'm gonna have to fight again. You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Vegetoid cackles softly. Spare Vegetoid. Migops doesn't have a care in the world. I spare Migops. Okay, so if I go to the last room, there's the green switch, and if we do a quarter turn to the right, after we fight these monsters, Luke's and Co. decided to pick on you. Okay, well first I'm gonna start with Luke, so I'm gonna not pick on him. The order that you go in is not essential. So now that Luke's is pacified, I'm gonna spare him. And I could just not spare him and just wait till I spare Vegettoid and then spare them both at the same time. But I think it's easier to do it this way. It smells like steamed carrots and peas. Well, okay, I might actually die. Let's see if I can flee. Okay, and I did win money because I did do something. I'm gonna go back to the last save point. Okay, well I don't have to do anything for this one. That's one thing I don't love about this game, is how fights just randomly spawn. Especially in the ruins, it does it so often. Okay, let's see if I can survive this. I might die. Eat your greens. Okay. So I died in the ruins. The last time I did this, I went the entire game and didn't die until the final boss. But my excuse is that I had to fight a lot of bosses because I kept explaining everything. Well, that might actually be better because it sent me back here. I am going to fight Mr. Zizzy again. I'm gonna cheer him. I gave him a patient smile. The attack's different this time. Cheer him again. Cheering seems to improve Max's looks smooth. Cheer him again. Wants to show you something. Let me try. Cries upwards. I call it Dapper Luke. Do you like it? Yay! I usually come in, yeah. I'm just gonna walk right past these frogs. And I'm gonna ignore this phone call because it's the same thing as it was before I died. Gonna do this. Okay, so we already know where the blue switch is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pacify both of these. Ah! I missed it again! Okay, now I'm gonna go for the other one. Nice. 8 gold. Okay, we already know that this one's the red switch. Okay, so here the sign said we wanted to press the green switch. And so on this side, yes, that is green, not yellow. We do a quarter turn, and it ends up behind this pillar. I never really actually understood this puzzle until now. Hearing myself explain stuff. And now we're gonna fight someone else. As if this is fighting. here. And oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. And now she calls me because she thinks I'm still in the same place. And no, I'm not. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There, I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. I'm gonna save again. That'd be funny if I went the rest of the game without dying. The only time I did was in the ruins. Did you smell that? Surprise! It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie because you told me that you did not dislike cinnamon, even though I didn't give you a choice. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. Thank you, I would appreciate that. Here, I have another surprise for you. And we will find out what that surprise is next time.